Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new Europa Universalis 4 Let's Play as Markland on the Third Odyssey DLC mod, not a DLC. We're going to get straight in because you guys voted and we're playing as Markland in the last, well, yeah, so basically you guys voted and we're going to be doing, I don't know how this is going to go. So yeah, we've got this to read, so let's get started, as they say. Thank you for trying out the Third Odyssey. You are now playing as one of the forgotten Norse colonies known as Markland, founded by Leif Erikson and Thorfinn Karlsfinni, a pair of legendary Viking explorers long since forgotten by the people of Europe. It is now part of the last haven of the Norse culture, where Odin and Thor are still worshipped and the people still sacrificing great bloods. Your nation is suffering from greatly from the effects of its isolation. A small population, a lack of organized trade, and production facilities are now difficult obstacles to overcome. And to make matters worse, a deep-rooted rival between the remaining Norse colonies bring to the point of war. Glories to Vinland, purge the fallen in our homeland, sail to England and claim it for Tyr. Travel to Roma and hang the Pope in blot for Odin. Glories to Vinland, glories. Let's get started. So all our discoveries idea group, and we got lack of colonists and lack of farming. So yeah, that's pretty depressing, but we start with discoveries, which is great. So we get a colonist right at the end of this. We don't get a colonist. When we get a colonist, we get two colonists. So everything looks like it's good. So deities, we've got Odin, Freya, Thor, Tyr, Njord, Snorta, Olar, and Hel. We don't have Loki, surprisingly. I would say I was quite surprised about that. But then again, I don't know how many people really do look up to Loki. Loki, that's a very good point. So at the moment we can do the introduced vision quest, which gets rite of passage. Spreading of Norse rituals gives us missionary stuff. We don't need that at the moment. Reform the Norse faith. We need Helluland and Strankona, and have a claim, have a theologian, and have a Imsril. Found the Viking Elfing, so that's when we change to Vinland. So right now, the game wants me to form an alliance with our counterparts, so we will do that. Let's open up all of these motherfucking boxes. There we go. Alliance is forming. Let's go straight to this vision quest. And spreading of Norse rituals, yeah. And as a leader, I think we're going like this. We have this until we die, and I think is national tax going to help? I think national tax is going to be the way forward right now. So we'll go with Freya. I think Freya will salvage our country. So let's go to 4 speed. Political crisis. That's just a normal mission, so I'm not going to bother reading that. Of course, we'll enter straight into a marriage with them as well. So right now, though, we're pretty weak, and well, we're not that large. We need to focus on Diplo idea, so I'm gonna immediately put my points straight into Diplo. I'm gonna focus Diplo down to try and get ourselves there quickly. We don't even have feudalism, so we are quite far behind in that exact point. And not long, and I want to see how we'll interact with Elysia, because I know playing as someone who's not Elysia is actually fucking painful. Elysia, if they end up not liking you, they will bitch slap you to great degrees. But anyway, Eriksson River. A group of young explorers has decided to follow Leif Erikson's footsteps and continued excursions throughout the long river to the south. Upon reaching the end of that river, they discover a great lake, whereupon a number of aggressive Skraeling tribes attack their expedition, forcing them to return home. In honor of Leif Erikson, we have decided to call this great river Eriksson River. Great discovery. This is all part of Eriksson River. Quapen contacts. Our local Quapen have established contacts with several free men in the other Norse colony. They are now requesting permission to establish a small temporary trade venture with them to enrich our nation. Trade is always welcome for now. Because in the Eriksson Gulf, we are not the winning. We are going to make sure we collect from there, though. Let's do that. Noble family request autonomy. Which one's that? That is in Gully. For now, why not? I think in the long run that'll be better for us, so I will let them off. I'm going to turn our military off, and I'm going to get our navy going to work. The music's going to be good, but I'm guessing this is going to get me some strikes. Well, not strikes, but I'm going to get some ad blocks and whatnot, and no, not allowed to have ads. But that's fine. This music's fucking worth it, actually. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is just we're going to do what the game, like the AI seems to do. We're going to start here. We're just going to immediately go down here. I'm not going to bother cutting off Heliland. We'll go to Iceland soon enough. But we're going to focus down here for now, because that's where we need to be. But again, we're not going to get there. We're going to get our colonists until Brave the Elements. The Great Lakes. A party of explorers, this time escorted by warriors, have finally been able to fully explore the lake at the ends of the Ericsson River. And what they found was extraordinary. At the end of the river, there are several Great Lakes, each bigger and richer than the last. So if you go from there, yeah, that's near enough trashy. That's true, because you come from here to here to here to here, or to up there, and that one's bigger than there, and that one's bigger than there, and that one's bigger than there. But even more amazing was the discovery of Great Waterfall. Many of the explorers have said to have cried out when they saw an awe-inspiring rainbow emanating the waterfall. They claim it must be the fabled Bifrost, the bridge to Asgard. Unbelievable. That would be here, isn't it? I'm pretty sure is Niagara Falls, or I'm pretty sure it's over here or there. Yes, no, it's here. It's over that side. Sorry, that side. It's one of those two. I personally don't know. So if you guys would like to tell me, that would be great. Because I am actually interested. Where else can we trade right now? Not really anywhere else. That's fine then. So right now we're just going to plod along and do whatever we can. Of course, pushing the discovery ideas to the forefront. So we can raid people. How do you raid? Is that privateer? Torfin Bay. Some explorers have made their way north in search of more sealing and whaling grounds, and they were able to find the Great Bay where several Skraelings live. From what we gather, the area is extremely rich in both seal colonies and high-quality timber, and we should discuss the possibility of starting a small community in this bay that we deem to call the Torfin Bay, in honor of the great founder Thorfinn Karlsefni. A great discovery. That's up here, isn't it? I don't actually know where that is. Where the fuck is Torfin Bay? Fair enough. Secrets in our alliance. That's just normal. The normal missions, not important. We have the same Norse traditions, I think. Yeah. Although I don't understand how raiding works, so. Yeah, raiding. I've never done raiding, so I don't understand how you do it. You know, if I look at this fleet, are you the one who do it? No, it's not that. I don't fucking know. And happenings among the peasantry will give them some money and they'll shut up. They haven't seen money ever before, obviously. Right. Freya should be doing good for us. I hope anyway. I wish our Brave the Elements was a little bit quicker. Like we were able to get to it a little bit quicker, but well, I mean, we can't complain too much. Eventually we will reform ourselves. Southern coast. Several explorers have sailed south to explore the continent's coast and discovered a fertile, wealthy land. A great discovery. Hey look! It's our great friend Elysium. I wonder how they're doing, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder how they're doing. I also wonder what type of religion they went. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. I know what religion they are. Anyway, strangers in a strange land. Well, this land of ours has been our home for the last few generations. The natives here still see us as foreign invaders, and the territory past our walls is still unbeknownst to us. To remedy this, we must venture forth into these unknown lands, like our forefathers did before us. I agree, game, we must. And there's raid posts. Oh wait, you just move there and you press the button. Oh my fucking god, yeah we do. Oh my fucking... That is the simplest raid mechanic I've ever seen. That is a simple mechanic, but I guess that's effective. I'm actually going to raid with transport ships, because there's no reason to raid with anything else. I guess we'll just do what we can. I mean, so far our empire's doing well, our kingdom's doing great. Actually, are we a duchy? I think we're a duchy. Yeah, we're a duchy. So far our duchy is doing just fine. So that's good. But I'm just going to, like, be right back. I'm just going to put the game on 1 speed. So 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Back, ladies and gentlemen. Right, fucking hell. Just want to get my phone charger because my phone would die, and we can't have my phone dying in the middle of a fucking recording session, ladies and gentlemen, can we? That's just a little bit fucking stupid. So I went to get it, and now I have got it. So I do apologise for the. I should have muted my mic. That's my fault. Ah, you fuckers will live. Anyway, nothing seems to have popped up while I was gone, so we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know how well done these guys are yet. I know that they've, I think this was a more recent done stuff, but, oh shit. Wow, Jesus Christ, you work way quicker than I did, game. But they are Hellenic, so that makes sense. But at the Elysium Bay, rumours have spread in recent months among both Norsemen and the surrounding Skrælings of our potential newcomers to these lands. Though we know little about them, we have received artifacts from the locals among our trade routes that are unlike anything we other Skrælings have been able to create, such as ivory carvings and coins bearing Greek markings. In the Vinland Saga, the Greeks were said to have financed life's exploration party by buying several narwhal horns from him. Regardless, we must investigate these claims further and hopefully expand our trade network, for we remember the Greeks being a great target for raiding and trading alike. Let's meet these Greeks. Let's go meet them. Just gonna raid you motherfuckers while I can. While I wait for the rest of my ships to be built so I can continue raiding. The Elysian City. The delegates have finally arrived at the Greek capital, which they call Newcastle or Miklagard in our tongue. It is a truly amazing city filled with countless people and magnificent buildings. So amazed were some in the party that they wondered if they have not died and gone to Valhalla. From what we understood, these Greeks were forcibly exiled from their homelands by savage foreigners, and they were only saved by quick thinking of their emperor, who led a great fleet across the ocean just like the ancient Norse explorers. What is truly surprising is that these Greeks, unlike ones from our sagas, don't worship the white Christ of the Christians, but instead worship a plethora of different gods, some of which were quite similar to the Aesir and Vanir. When the diplomatic party finally reached the glittering imperial palace, they were received by the fabled emperor himself. Even with a language barrier between the two cultures, some basic information was exchanged, and thus it was agreed upon that a group of Greek diplomats and explorers would accompany the Norse party to visit, even to possibly strike a deal with our people. Prepare the court, we have visitors. So I guess the AI gets to choose who they want to help, Helluland and me. Visitors from the south, the diplomats from the Greek have finally arrived, and we, together with the Jarl of our colony, have prepared the best possible reception for our guests. Hopefully things will go well. Elysia accepts deal. Elysia has agreed to our trade deal. This will hopefully reinvigorate our trade and help re-establish the merchant class. So we become friends, and we become allies. So that's very, very good. So let's, of course, marry them. So we've now got another option, which is build the farming district. Vinlandic Exodius. The discovery of Elysium has been a great boon for us, for their mere existence was able to revitalize our previously non-existent merchant sector in a matter of months. This has led to more and more Norse folk seeking to expand, establishing new business throughout the fertile, empty land surrounding us, and it falls to us to help their struggle, both for the good of our people and the Isle. And we gained a colonist, so we're gonna go colonize. Oh right, we need a native policy. Well, we're assholes, so I would say the best thing to do is just forcibly colonize. Can I have access, mate? I need it. Oh right, yeah. Somehow you think you can walk through natives, and you know what, game? I'm not going to stop you. If you think you can walk through natives, more fucking power to you. Because I'm not going to stop you. But we do need to get down to that colony and protect it. Same with the rest of these. We need to get there and protect them. Greenland. Oh, that's Greenland. Yes, our Iceland's over here. But no, I still don't want to get Greenland yet. So we need to establish the farmers market, which means 200 display power and stability of at least 1. And there's... Okay, we can recover religious sacrifices and encourage divination. I kind of like both of those, so I'm going to do both of them. So the farming district just need 200 diplo, which will now give us a coastal center of trade, and the lack of farming will be removed. I think that's a very, very important thing to do, so we're going to, of course, do it. Oh, yes, we can go back to 4 speed now, so let's get back up there. A native uprising, yep. And they can't actually siege, that's great. So there's going to be a pain in my ass for a while. And I'm actually going to pay for my military. So at the moment, we're now losing money because of something. But we can now re-establish the farming district, so let's do that. Various traders and merchants have come to show their hardship in trading with the Southerners and the Skraelings. The long distances, the lack of protection, the lack of a centralized body to regulate trade has proven too much for our farmmen. Oh, yeah, farmmen. Oh, farmmen. Farmmen. Oh, okay, it's not farm districts, it's a farmmen. To help them, we have decided to create a proper trade center in our capital that should ease further trade deals and exploration. Well, I think we're sorted, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are sorted. Our economy is Jesus fucking Christ. Once our reinforcements are done, we'll be still losing money. So I'm gonna go back to not paying for my men, because right now we do not have much money. Even though we kind of completely dominate this trade center, we do not have that much money. We're gonna probably have to rely on seizing income, and I'm gonna wait until these guys are up to 5 before I do that. Although I could just press this whenever possible. I do not want to have to raid Elysium. Oh, I cannot raid my friends apparently. Well, fuck you too, game. This is a bit rude. So yeah, this colony is going to take forever to grow, which is unfortunate, but it's just how it is. We get the Skraeling heritage, so I mean, eventually we'll get something close to what the Elysians get. I guess war is the best option, but then again, we do not have a great economy at all, so we are not blessed like Elysia to have a 40-odd development capital. The Renaissance, yay! Where did it start? Firenze? Milan. Yay! Feudalism is now appearing in us. At a pretty shitty rate. If I do say so myself, ladies and gentlemen. If I do say so myself. Which I did, so. Right. Our tech's kind of shit, so. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. We kind of need feudalism to be done so I can, well, not have too many problems with tech. We're gonna get here next because it's a good province. Get there and get these ones as soon as we can. Right now we've got redo the Norse Faith, and found the Vinlandic Alfing. So we've got a while. Cultural tensions. Several of the inhabitants in Markland are scaling descent and are constantly involved in fights and brawls in some of the most radical of the Norse folk. You assholes, game. You assholes. The funny thing is, we're not actually that much better than these guys, so yeah, we kind of need to get our infantry and that ready for a good fight. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to end this part here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next part. I'll see you guys then.